The Forever Purge breaks 500 million. A huevo.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Slant.
Yeah, but isn't this the unplugged version? I don't know. I think it's the unplugged version.
All right, Power, let's go.
Polly here on the Latino Slant. Good to see you guys. Thank you for stopping on by. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure to comment, like this video, and consider becoming a member because memberships have their perks, from discounts to merchandise to one-on-ones with filmmakers, musicians, live concerts, movie nights, all kinds of good stuff. We know how to take care of y'all. And that's the truth. We do. So on this video, I want to cover a surprise sleeper hit called The Forever Purge as far as news article. And you're going to catch a video. I'm going to do a full breakdown, review, and analysis of the movie. I am a big fan of this movie, and I will explain why in that video, which you will catch soon. But I saw this news article, and I wanted to get to it beforehand. The Forever Purge brings the franchise past the $500 million mark at the box office. Nice. With the release of The Forever Purge, Blumhouse and Universe have cemented The Purge as a money-making machine. This is press dated July 26, and here is Ana de la Reguera caught in a trap, and this is in the movie where she is caught in this trap, and we'll go into it in the film review. The Purge is now part of the $500 million club. Things have gotten a bit odd at the box office, to say the very least, for the last year and change. There's no question about that. And with big movies such as Black Widow, F9, and Space Jam dominating the conversation, some things have been pushed to the side, like The Forever Purge, for example. But the fifth entry in the franchise has been doing decent business and somewhat quietly. I would say almost silently has it been making money, and it has. It has pushed the horror series past this hugely important milestone. Released ahead of the 4th of July weekend, The Forever Purge, the fifth entry in the horror franchise, has raked in 55.1, and I think it's gone up to press date at 55.7. And I will let's jump to those numbers if we can for a second. Oh, okay, that's just I was hoping to get the numbers. So I believe at press date it's 55.7 million globally so far, the box office, including 40.3 million domestically. Coupled with the takes of the previous four movies, the Purge series now sits at 516 million worldwide. That is a remarkable figure considering the relatively humble beginnings of the series nearly a decade ago. And especially when we consider that combined, these movies not only cost $53 million to produce cumulatively, not accounting for marketing. That means Blumhouse Productions and Universal Pictures have earned nearly 10 times the budget in ticket sales. That's one heck of a return. I definitely agree. The Purge movies, generally speaking, center on a 12-hour period of time in which all crime is made legal by the government in the United States, even murder. The first movie, which starred Ethan Hawke and Lena Headey, which I loved, kept things pretty contained. But the world has been explored more thoroughly in the sequels, not to mention the TV show, which ran for 2 seasons, airing on the USA Network. Though not generally well liked by critics, the movies have consistently brought audiences to theaters en masse. Now, while The Forever Purge still presumably has some legs at the box office, especially overseas, It is currently the lowest grossing in the series. Interesting. Even though it's now currently making money in these times, right? Which is something pretty special. Like I said, since its release, it has been slowly but surely in the top 5, in the top 10. And you can't say that about these other big films. They've come and gone. They've burned out really quick. The first Purge was served at, let me go back here. It is currently the low, we got that. 2018's The First Purge, which served as a prequel, is currently the highest earning entry with 137 million. 2013's The Purge, which kicked off director James DeMonico's series, earned a stellar 91 million against a $3 million budget. Every time I read that, 91 million against a $3 million budget. That paved the way for the government-sanctioned carnage to continue for the last 8 years, and it is likely to keep on going from there. Yeah. Originally, creator James DeMonico billed The Forever Purge as the final entry in the series. It certainly took the concept to the next level, with many U.S. citizens extending the Purge well beyond the 12-hour window. Now, I will say it did something very different than the other Purge movies. And I'm going to really break it down and give you my thoughts on the film, The Forever Purge. But the line reading is there that these citizens who kind of have lost it as far as the concept of the Purge, they take it to the Purge doesn't end, and they target Mexican Americans. They target illegals, if you will, in this movie. And even though that arc has never been, that story arc has never been obviously dealt with here, this whole tale of classism and the rich and the poor and, who controls what, that has been dealt in the Purge series. So this is a great take on it. It's so different. For the most part, it works. And again, we will get into it in my review. But just ahead of the movie's release, DeMonico revealed that he has an idea for the Purge 6, of course, which would involve bringing back Frank Grillo's character from the Purge Anarchy and the Purge election year. Love Frank Grillo. If all goes well, the filmmaker explained that the movie could even shoot it as early as next year. Given the harsh circumstances at the box office currently, based on this entry's performance, it's hard to imagine the studio saying no to another installment. And these figures come via the numbers, which is where a lot of us there we go. And at this time, the Forever Purge, it's cumed, here we go, $57,763,000. So 57.7. So it keeps making money. And this is just simply incredible. Simply incredible. And what even makes it more incredible, and why we're covering on the slant, right? It's like, why are you coming the Purge on the slant, Polly? What's going on, Polly? Well, let me tell you why. The starring cast, they're 2 Mexican actors. They're literally no name. They're not big names in this, in our sphere of things, right? And the Purges, I mean, besides Ethan Hawke, I get it. Maybe Frank Grillo. But let me see here. Maybe Frank Grillo, but a lot of audiences don't know who this woman is. This is Ana de la Reguera. You might recognize her as the female co-lead in The Army of the Dead. And years ago, she played the nun in Nacho Libre, but she's got a slew of credits from Mexico. The other lead actor, which plays her husband, is Tenoch Huerta, who has been in Narcos Mexico and has been rumored to have been cast. It looks like it's happening. He's playing Prince Neymar in The Submariner. Those 2 guys are the leads. The biggest other name is Josh Lucas, who has been around for many years and has never kind of hit that height like a Bradley Cooper, I would say. but I love Josh Lucas, and he's really good in this film. So that again tells me that people are digging this movie. People are wanting to go to the movie theater, and they love the Purge franchise. And yeah, that's the latest here with the Forever Purge, bringing the franchise past the $500 million mark. Fantastic. I do recommend this movie. I give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to hold my enthusiasm for the official review, which you will catch here on the Latino Slant. But I wanted to give you the news right now that this little film that it's doing it. Look out. You know, that sneaky little film starring two Mexican nobodies is making money, and I'm pretty happy about that as far as because first, it's very highly entertaining. Okay, there's the news. We'll be back. Don't forget to catch all our other videos from live musical performances to interviews, and of course, film and television reviews. We thank you so much. We hope that you're subscribed. We hope you're loving the Latino Slant. Please comment on this video, and we will see you very soon. And wherever you're at, please keep your slant muy, muy fuerte.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The slant. The slant. All right, Paul, let's go.